What up, yo?
Jboss Ent TV in the
Get
building.
some people in. We're here.
Am I overreacting or is it valid? I wanna have a one-on-one convo about the man you sacrifice your life for so the world could see his talent. He's a legend now, I guess it worked out, but I need some answers. Are you happy with the way he been holding your family name? I need to know cause I can't sleep at night thinking you died in vain. I think it got to him. People won't tell him because he pay him. The emperor's new clothes to tell, we need to tell. We failed too many times from shells or
The other night we had 70 people waiting.
one more will ring the bell and I don't wanna do it. Reason I came to you, I'm hoping you can
I was like, damn, that's pretty good. Without even doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, this track is it. You always know a diss track is done this way. It's not recorded professionally. Just hurry up and do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We thought it was a joke, but now we see something awful him. I offer him a chance to reunite with you, and I'll do it. Nothing left to do, so I just said
St. Giggles, he went to the store. You want to get cigarettes and coffee. We quit the liquor for now. We're getting healthy. I mean, we're getting rid of the cigarettes too. I went today without really smoking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro. So I'm just waiting for more people to join. So we had somebody on here. I'm not really sure. They're probably bored, but hey, we're sitting here. See one person on. But it might be one of those nights, but we'll just edit this at the end like we always do. You heard?
That's a fact.
So we haven't been on here in a minute. Been in some health issues. God, thank God I'm here today. Been through some trials recently.
Thank God,
We
man.
can't get through. Jboss Ent, we family. One for Cuban Link. He had my back. He visited me in the hospital. Giggles, my boy Decon right here. We fam. So at the end of the day,
Big
we got
facts.
each other all day. My wife jetted on me, and a lot of times that's hard shit, robbed me for everything I got, and I never expected that. I mean, it was my nightmare of that happening, but I had nightmares about it, but I never really thought she would do something like that, and falsely accused me of some things, and now here I'm sitting, free man, as free as you can get, you know, still staying strong. Took my infinity from me. Well, things are just things, and money's just money. It's easy to say that, but at the end of the day, we men and we work hard and we provide, man. Like for real, like doing this music thing. She said that she's had my back, and it was her backing me that made me want to do this, to sink every penny I had into this, and all and this whole time she's plotting against me, and but at the end of the day, we still here. I still got the platform. I still got the building. I still got Jboss Ent fam and our supporters. At the end
Facts.
of the day, we here for the people. And anybody out there that's going through what I'm going through, reach out, bro. You can talk to me because at the end of the day, it's sad. It's like there's only so much tears you can have, bro. Because I'm 50 years old, and this is the third time I'm married, and every one of them ended up like this. Maybe it's me, or maybe I'm just too soft. And I'm a pussy when it comes to a female, bro. Like I'm a gangster in the street, but a pussy when it comes to my wife and my family. I get treated like I'm a bitch, like for real, and thrown in jail for nothing. And but anyways, back to the topic. Just setting a little bit why I've been gone. I had cardiac problems. I had was it congestive heart failure, but we good. I'm on a water pill. I gained some weight now. The weight coming right off now. So the health is looking better. Cuban and I are on a health kick. We're gonna start working out soon. I got a membership to a gym at the. So, but off about me. Let's get back on the topic about 50 Cent and Ti. You know, yo, what's up? I just got done listening to that diss track by Damani.
Yeah, Damani Harris. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they going crazy. They going at it, man. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
see everything's going on, and it's like 50 Cent. He's the king of trolls. You know what I'm saying? 50, he the king of trolling. You know what I mean? He gonna be trolling people.
Yeah.
So he trolling you know, Tiny. He wound up trolling T.I., Tiny and all that. They were supposed to do a versus, but lo and behold, you know, through the trolling and whatever disrespect came across, they wound up
Yeah.
just beefing. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
but there's supposed to be some history with 50 Cent's last baby mom and T.I. as well. So
Yeah.
it could be stemming from things like that, you know what I'm saying? But they saying that T.I. kids coming out like the Jackson Five, man. You know what I mean? They coming out like the Jackson Five on 50. So
Yeah.
I guess the trolling will begin will commence. You know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean?
I mean, that's 50 professional at this. I don't really think he's going to come out behind on this one at the end.
Yeah, yeah. Nah,
I don't think so, but that's my
I
opinion.
I don't re-
I'm a huge 50 supporter. He do be doing some crazy trolling, man. He love the drama.
yeah,
He
yeah.
love the drama. He even say it. He love it. He likes to tell the truth. He likes to bring out the truth on people. They call people out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some people call him a snitch. I don't know what I call that. I call that like, like trolling, I
They
guess.
asking where Cuban at.
Oh, Cuban. Uh, if you come out here, I'll call. I'll try to get a hold of
Yeah.
him. Hold on.
Well, fucking
Here, give me a second. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
yeah. Shout out to all parties involved, though, man. You know, we don't pick sides. We just commentary on the topics and all that. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's getting where it's going, man. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody with the trolling and the beefing. You feel me? Like if somebody come at your throat, you feel me? You gonna either you gonna troll them or you gonna diss them if you a rapper.
I'll put in a call, see if he stopped by. You heard.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, Cuban's working hard, and we're both trying to get in shape. And I don't know. He might be at the gym right now. I don't know. He'd be trying to work hard. So,
yeah,
um,
yeah. He been
but
in
I'll
the
give
gym
him a
heavy.
call. Yeah, we got a lot to do. Health. It's like it reminds me every day is health. And we got to get that. You'll just see me try one thing at a time, quitting all the party and the drinking and all that stuff. What comes with the our lifestyles and just time at 50 years old. I guess stop or at least slow down a lot. You
Hmm.
know, uh, definitely. The booze and and the party favors and all that stuff. The actually like the cigarettes. I just got a pack of cigarettes and it's like um. Thanks, Giggles. Giggles got me a coffee. Look at that, straight from Stewart's. Mm. Straight out of Stewart's. But yeah, um, she was like working hard. We got we got a lot of music that we've been working on. We remixed the Jada Kiss and Cuban Link track and made a video for that.
Yeah, go
You
check
guys
that
check that
out
out.
on
That's
YouTube,
dope. Giggles
y'all.
remixed that. So yeah, bro. Yeah, Giggles remixed that and remade the beat too. Like copied like I don't. I guess he said the original beat was off. Wasn't even like
Yeah.
percussion was off. So
Wow.
he said the original. He had to, that's what took him so long to do it. So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, to anybody to know, like we. But back to the subject though. Who do you think would? I mean, obviously, 50 is a better rapper than. I mean, I guess it's up to better rapper than Ti. You, in your opinion?
Hey, man, I can't really say because they both got they both got their talents. You know what I'm saying? They both got their different
Yeah,
talents they contribute to the game. So I can't really say who's better. I never really had time to think about that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So At the end of the day, I mean, the kid, Damani, I never really heard much of him.
Yeah,
Um,
he's pretty good.
yeah, he's pretty dope. He did the second diss track. I started listening to that. But on the Miss Jackson beat, that was pretty dope. Is
Hmm.
that typical though? When you do a diss track, it's never done professionally. It's just done like just spitting like sometimes people just spit it into the mic without having a beat that's not even going through the computer. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I've heard that before. So there was a diss track AWOL did against Cuban, and he put me in it, and it was like he put me a picture in it. I'm like, how you gonna put my picture in this me a diss track with my homeboy, my brother? And that sounded like terrible. It was just like a recording with like a beat in the background. Like it sounded like us talking right now. Like he just freestyled over the like this.
Yeah.
Hey, you got like it? You can't go in my room. I got something there. But yeah, new hats though. Go check this shit. Fire, right? Like, listen, we got the black with the white. Yeah, dope.
Y'all
We got
see
that
it,
Hood
man.
Smokers podcast. Wanted I got to send some hats out because so we can get them out to them before you have the interview you have with them. What date is
Yeah.
that again? So we can advertise that. What date is that interview?
Um, the day.
What was that?
Damn, I'm trying to see it. I ain't gonna be able to look it up while we live, but I know it's coming though. Shout
It's
out to
something about
them,
the
man.
21st. So
Yeah, shout out to them guys.
yeah,
I
I
know
like
it's
how
some
you
love.
look. But you had this. You had a picture with this type of hat on too, didn't you?
Mm-mm. No.
Oh. You didn't take a picture with this. You only the black one.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, all black. That one fire though.
yeah.
That one fire. You got one.
I like it. I originally wanted because they couldn't get it the baby blue like the North Carolina blue
Mm-hmm.
to go with my out my J Boss. I have a J Boss shirt that I had made for myself, and
Mm-hmm.
it was a T-shirt like real nice though. And I had the white jacket, Don't Be a Menace, and I had the North Carolina official special edition Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
I wanted that for that outfit. I got the North Carolina blue. What's that called? The Bruins. I don't even like the Bruins, bro. It was only hat they had in that color.
Yeah.
Yeah, official joint. But welcome everybody, Jboss Ent. We're talking about Ti and 50. Anybody have any opinions about that? Who uh 50 going to come out on top of this because he seems to always. I don't really ever see him get beat up in these situations. But at the gym, I think that's where he at right now. Cumin at the gym, I believe. I'm not really sure. I don't keep tabs on him. We are our own men, we come in the studio. Some days we're here for days. Some days we're out doing our own thing.
Yeah.
And I know tomorrow's God's day, so we're gonna be doing some godly things. Going to church and things like that, and trying to get our lives right with God and get healthy so we can start. Cumin we have some new music, but he want to look good for the videos, and he's working hard at it. So um, uh, we trying, bro. We doing it. It's gonna happen. It's just some hiccups, you can't help life circumstances sometimes. People make decisions, and it's the devil's work when that happens. So,
Mm-hmm.
but so what else, Decon? So what else? What else is going on with that whole thing? What started the beef altogether? Was the song that he made, that 50
Um,
made?
to be honest, I just think it was something to do with Daphne with 50's baby mother.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
damn! It's always over a chick, bro. Always over a female. That's, we always
Yeah.
that's when we get tight. You know, it's when we get tight. We like children that way still. You know, we protect ours. You
Exactly.
know, it was just you can't help it. You know, men are men. You know, and that's what we do. We protect
Yeah.
ours at the end of the day. We give them the money and we protect them. We catch our other thing. We lucky we get something. You know what I mean? Like that's our only reward at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's what we do it for. And taking care of our kids.
That's a
You know,
fact. That's a fact,
mothers
bro.
are. Shout out to the mothers, man. I could be nasty right now and talk because I'm really hurting right now. What happened to me? But shout out to all women, man. Like that. We still love y'all. Not all of y'all the demons that I dealt with. So, um, but then again, I asked a woman. I said, "Why did this happen?" She goes, "Because bitches are crazy." I was like, "Huh?" I said, "If I said that, I'd be canceled or something."
Yeah.
But I heard some news about you, Decon. Has that been talked about yet, or you ain't ready to talk about that?
What?
About
Oh,
what Valentine's Day was supposed to.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, yeah, that's good. We could talk about that. Yeah, so I
So
did a
you got the
thing.
ring and everything.
I did a
You go ahead and
thing,
talk about
man.
it.
Yeah, yeah. I engaged to my lady, man. You know what I'm saying? She said yes. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I got on my knee.
That's what's up.
You
Congratulations.
know? Yeah, thank you, bro. Ready, man.
Love you,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Glad that it works out. But you had someone. You've been around her a long time though. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got like 20 joints in.
there you go. So that's real. I believe in that. Not everybody is on the same plan as me. Like been married 3 times. I still want another one. I still want the pain.
Yeah,
But right now, the only thing I'm caring about is getting my health right, God, and getting this music shit done. Like that's it.
yeah,
So, so what new projects you working on down there? I know you guys got a lot going on.
yeah. We got a lot going on, man. We got the for the culture series. It's the AI TV series. We've been working
I
on.
got to get in that.
We working on some mixtapes. We working on some albums. It's a little bit of everything going on. You know what I'm saying? Definitely
Yeah,
been sharpening our production. You know what I mean? But yeah, we just working, man. We just been in the lab. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yes, sir. Oh, I was thinking, we had that song, well, the dirty section, go
Hmm.
check that out. That's dope, claiming the dirty, thank you, Beluga, Joe Crack. And we got
Thank you,
some other
Gigs.
songs. We did a Valentine's Day song. That we got, we just posted that. We didn't do any advertising. Usually we get,
Yeah,
you do a little advertising, you get some views, but we just put it out there and still got like 6,000 views on it. Pretty dope.
yeah, definitely go to the YouTube. Check out the content, man. It's been
Yeah,
foot
we've been
on neck,
slacking
man.
because of health on my end and circumstances. But we're getting back on it. We're going to be back together doing music videos. We got at least 3 music videos that we can do right now. Dope songs. Probably like in my human be spitting, bro. Like we have so much out there right now, like that we haven't put out, we haven't released so much that we can release. We just need
Hmm.
the video. You know, we need the graphics. We need the visuals on that. Just picked up another 4K camera. Thanks to Giggles, his people
Shout
donated
out
it
to
to
Gigs, man.
Jboss Ent. From the Russian Orthodox Church. His friends they're Russian. They're heavy into production and they know music and they want to get involved. I'm willing to definitely talk to them. Anybody that wants to know that they got to work and put work in, and ain't nobody getting. We just showing love here. We got to work as a team and family to make this happen. And any help
That's
we can
right.
get, anybody out there wants to help, get involved. You guys want to do an interview? Is there anybody in there, needs an interview or music they want promoted? We can do that on this channel too. Lately, we don't get many people here on our live. We did come on here last minute just because we haven't. I just want to let the people know you can rewatch this sometime. Re-edit it and put some uh, more to it, and maybe a little bit of more visuals with our some music that we got coming up. Uh, Giggles has been working on making beats. He's a dope beat maker. I don't know if that just his college skills or he's a drummer or just a true musician. I don't know uh, where that how you become a good beat maker, like
Shout out to
just
Gary.
naturally. Yeah, Gigs, man, doing his thing. Um, he's a little ADD. We've been working on 1,000 things at once. We got to focus on one thing, right, Gigs? But one thing at a time. But get
Hmm.
it out, put it out. I'm gonna start doing it. We're guys get you up here so we can do another boss talk. Do
Yeah.
another boss talk with Cuban. Um, I want to start doing more interviews with people because those were good, man. Like what I was doing with Steel Frame, uh,
Hmm.
our boy Benny Slums, our boy
Hmm.
King Benny coming home soon. Shout out to King Benny. I think he's coming home this month, and I'm gonna get him over here. King
Oh,
Benny, he produced
congratulations.
music for Mobb Deep, Prodigy especially.
Hmm.
God rest High Prodigy. Rest in peace. Uh, we got a lot of big names on ours. Decon, you a big influence in hip hop. I mean, your dad was Mercury from the Force MDs. He beatboxed back in the day better than the Fat Boys, bro. He had, hell, he killed that. I didn't expect to see that. That was dope. Anybody come to our page, check out episode we talk about Mercury, Decon, our co-host here tonight. Uh, his father is Mercury from the Force MDs, and he was one of the original people out of. Actually, they were the first group out of Staten Island, right?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they was the
So
first ones along with the UFCs and like other groups like that. Yeah, they came out of Staten Island, man. Back in them days, it was a little hard to break through from being from that area, but them migrating to the Bronx early in their career and things like that, it helped catapult them to those
yeah,
next levels and get in tune with those crowds that needed to hear what they was bringing. You know what I mean? And they
yeah,
was like the first group that emulated the R&B into the rap. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
they get a lot of flowers for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Singing some
And
of
I
the
hear a
most
rumor,
memorable.
possibly. I might have mentioned it before. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go
Nah,
ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead. It's good.
I was going to bring up the fact that it's possibly that they're going to be making a movie about your dad's group, Mercury and the Force MDs.
Hopefully,
Is
man.
that true?
Hopefully. Shit, hopefully,
There's talks
if,
about it.
where there's a will, there's a way. I mean, they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Coming through the
Yeah.
adversity at that era in New York and battling with all them big names. You know what I'm saying? They deserve it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Um, they're like how did they meet Madonna? Like I was trying to remember like how they get involved with Madonna. Like that's crazy. A white woman pop star, back then, and
Yeah.
how the culture was. You know
It
what I
was like
mean?
through them
Like
through
how'd
them
that
mixing
happen?
through them mixing through the industry, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Through them mixing and moving around through the industry. I remember the story, like I remember they told the story or whatever, how it happened or whatever. They was like on tour or
right.
something like that, I guess. And like they sung for
And she
her
seen
or
the
whatever.
talent.
Yeah, yeah. And then she no, they sung for her, yeah, and then she put them on tour with her.
Oh,
So
okay. That's
yeah,
what's up.
yeah.
You got any old pictures of that time period or no?
It possibly on probably on the internet, probably like Getty images,
Yeah.
things like that.
I like the picture you sent me of your dad and Ice T.
Yeah, yeah. Him and Ice T was good friends. Yeah.
Yeah. He was he played in Law and Order. It's funny if anybody didn't know. Check out Criminal Intent, season 5, episode 5. Cuban Link was the star in that episode in Criminal Intent. He was the pyro pimp. Yeah,
That's
check it
fucking
out. Law and
crazy.
Order.
I keep forgetting to go tune in too. I gotta tap in.
It's on Peacock. You can see it on Peacock.
Yeah, I gotta go tap in.
Yeah. Me and Giggles watched it. I was like, yo, he was throwing girls in the back of a van. And he's selling the girls to a nun. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Selling for like 2 grand a pop.
Yo,
Yeah. He's in other things. I don't know what they are. I got to research it. I got to talk to him. Maybe I'll hit him up a little bit later and just see. 'Cause I want to do a whole thing about that. Do a whole episode about his, how he had an acting career, bro, before, like, in the mid 2000s.
yeah,
2005, he was acting.
yeah. Oh, you know how hard
He
it
was
was
dope
back
at
then
it.
too. You know the
Yeah.
competition back then was crazy.
Hmm. Yeah. And you got to work with that crazy detective, the Vincent dude. He's in lots of movies. And he got to act with him. He actually is the one that told him how to act like a crazy pyro guy. He did that so good. It looked like when he started talking about fire and putting flame in front of Cuban's face in the show, Cuban's
Hmm.
eyes went crazy. Like he did such a good job, and I was like, "Yo, he's a good actor." That's what he should be doing right now too. Anybody out there got some movies? Anybody he need a Spanish guy from the hood that fluent in Spanish and also got that look. He got the scar on
Hmm.
his face to prove it. He got that definitely that swag to be in movies and TV shows. He could definitely be a TV star. But anyways, any other news out there, bro? We cover in the Ti. I mean, I guess we got to wait to see what happens with 50 and Ti.
Hopefully they wind up picking up that bag and just doing the verses together. You know what I'm saying?
That
Because
would be dope.
it's a
They
bag
could
of
they
that
actually
shit.
do that.
And what rappers
They
don't
might as well
realize,
eat off that.
the rappers don't realize in this era, that verses be reviving them rappers. Every time them rappers or them singers go do the verses, next thing you know, they music be streaming crazy and like, so the verses be helping. I think they
Look at
should go
Jada.
do the verses.
I mean, Jada was popping. He's always been popping, but I think it brought him to the next level. That level he was waiting for. You know what I'm saying? That he always
Yeah,
deserved. He
yeah,
did that when he did that "Who Shot You" against Dipset when he's going versus against Dipset.
yeah,
That was pretty dope. I mean, we all know he already had a career, but I'm saying like that whole nother level.
yeah,
After that, then it's like his name started clicking everywhere, everywhere's. That versus is dope.
yeah.
So if you thought Cuban Link being versus, who do you think he'd go against?
Oh
Because the
shit.
music was out there, but if the music that he does have, he could still use it. Like go against somebody. Who do you think is like would be a good versus for him?
Joe,
Who?
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe. Yo, that would be a fight on stage, bro. Yo, that
They
would
would have to
be
they would have to
yo.
fuck each other up first.
Yeah, they'd have to do they'd have to do the celebrity boxing match. They'd have to kill that with the celebrity boxing match, yo, like for real. Mhm.
Oh
So,
shit.
but yeah, imagine that though. We all know, okay. I don't know people. Joe's has some certification saying that he beat some people up or whatever, but I almost feel like his beat people up is like on some bully shit. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't want to take anything. I don't want to say something I don't know about. But it just seems like he's a
Hmm.
bully.
Hmm.
Like the fat kid that used to pick on me at school because he was bigger than me
Wow.
because he felt bad about himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I get bigger and I take him and pull his shirt up and start slapping him. The bullies.
Punch him in the stomach.
Yeah, you take that, fatty. Actually, I got pretty fat right now, but yo, I've lost. I don't really. You can't tell from here, but I was collecting water, so all that weight you see me on decon, I couldn't move around really because the water was collected in my body. So I've been
Oh
on a
shit.
higher dose since I talked to you last. I went into a couple weeks ago. I went to the doctor's. I was 352 pounds. I went into when I went to the hospital this last time when I got admitted. I was 332 pounds, so I lost 20 pounds for the to have taken the water pill I was taking. It was 20 milligrams. They put me on a 40 milligram one while I was in the hospital, and I was just over 300 pounds after 5 days being in the hospital.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm fitting in clothes that were belly shirts 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So like I'm getting back to, and I'm not getting. You can't tell yet, but once I start working out and it's a battle. It's easier said than done to get motivated. But I think a
Hell
woman
yeah, cause
leaving
I'm
you and leaving
fucking
you high and dry
yo.
gives you much reason to show her how do it for myself, but show her what she missed out on. You know what I mean? Like
That's right.
you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be sad for a little bit, but it's probably the best thing she did for me is rob me and take me for everything I had because I ever gonna let that happen to me again.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be a lot stronger and not such a pushover when it comes to ladies anymore. I'm still gonna be a sweet guy, but I'm gonna watch my back. You ain't getting my money and you ain't getting my soul.
That's right.
That ain't happening again. My love is diminished when it comes to protecting myself. I'm gonna love myself this time around, and I need somebody to respect that. But that's besides the point. That's a little stuff people you know the fans of Jboss Ent and Cuban Link and Decon and Insane Music Group. Shout out to Insane Music Group, Decon. You guys are doing a good job, and we're
Appreciate you,
collabing quite
man.
well. And we got a big future ahead of us. This I don't ever get held down long, bro. It's a couple months at a time. Then I'm back up. We got God in our corner, like I said, bro. Like we got a lot of people in our corner, more than people know, and weren't for those people, I probably wouldn't be. Weren't for my brother Cuban and gigs and coming visit me in my hospital. My mother's had enough of me. She's had enough. She's done with seeing me down and out like this. She doesn't like it.
Yeah.
She's mad at me because I'm not taking care of myself. Still doing the same knucklehead stuff I did when I was 18. But
Yeah.
gotta get smart. Gotta get smart, and then you know, uh, put everything aside. Stop chasing women. Stop. I'm not doing that while I'm single. I ain't. I'm gonna. I'm gonna stay focused at
Right.
this point. Stay focused. And we have dreams. I got a lot of people counting on me. A lot of people I made promises to, and I screwed up
Hmm.
by decisions I made. So, so shout out to
Well,
anybody
man,
out there.
listen, man.
Yeah, go
We
ahead.
we 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 here to just motivate each other, man. We gonna keep each other strengthened. You know what I'm saying? We gonna push the line, man, and make sure we push the agenda to keep thriving, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep
Yeah,
everything positive, man. On the up and up.
yeah, bro. And I hate admitting it. If anybody's noticed, I'm wearing my gold chain tonight. I had to sell that because money's short right now. Gold's up though, thank God. I got some nice money for it. So um, that's sad. That was one of my favorite things I owned. I'm not getting rid of this watch though. That was a gift, and I know it's there. When someone does something nice for you, you don't want to. You know, I'm not getting rid of it. So, but even if everything comes down to it, like I'll sell something else. But I don't believe I'm gonna have to sell everything I own. I mean, I got thousands of dollars here in this studio, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna be damned if I have to get rid of any of my equipment. So pray for our company and our success, man, because we gonna do it anyways. We just are. I know we are.
Yep.
And so, you want any last words, Decon?
Nah, man. I just want to tell the people, man, just keep thriving, man. Keep hustling, man. Keep shuffling, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So, mad love to the fans, mad love for the haters. I love you haters because you know you help us be the creators we are. And shout out to anybody that going through what I'm going through. Keep your head up.
Shout out to
It's
anybody.
all about your health. You
Shout
know.
out to anybody that's in the dirty section.
Yeah, the dirty section, baby. Proud to be in the dirty section.
Mhm.
At least we got a section,
You
even it
heard?
dirty.
Yeah.
I claim it. I might have meant some of that might have meant for Husan, but the SMD was definitely meant towards CLK and Jboss Entertainment. So,
Yeah.
uh, but we'll take that. We'll take that. And we got a song. Check out
Mhm.
the song. It's dope. We're making a video for it as we speak right now. We're making a music video for the dirty section.
Yeah.
Um, Gigs is on the. I hear him on the computer. He's on the computer with the Beats headphones. Remember where I bought those headphones at when we were doing the
Yeah.
music video in Cape Cod
Yeah.
for Leonard and Pond too. You're
Yeah.
so listen to the stuff we've done in a short amount of time, and as much adversity we've been through, much red tape we had to get through, ups and downs, money up, money down, women, divorce, jail, whatever. We're still
Yeah.
here. Heart
Yeah.
attack,
We
no
gonna
heart
keep
attack. We
going.
here. We here. So pray for us. We'll pray for you. Pray for everybody out there. It's going through what we going through, or I'm going through. It's not easy. Just keep your head up. Follow us on all platforms. We still got to work on a TikTok and a. Uh, I haven't done that yet. We got to get on the other platforms so we can start getting our music out there a lot more because our music is dope. Like it went viral every song Cuban put out.
Hmm.
So I mean, we've got podcasts that went viral. So I mean, the dope ones, of course, with Cuban in it, and we're talking about Mercury. Your dad, and then one with Steel Frame. We got over 100,000 views with that one. 120 something thousand views with the one me and you, and
Yeah.
everything's like 40, 50, 60,000. I mean, that's pretty dope for a new podcast.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No,
but
the numbers and the support is nice, man. The
mhm.
support from the people, man, that we've been getting, the traction, the algorithm, the boost in the algorithm, man, it's all appreciated, man. You know what I'm saying? Hard work pays off, man. That's why I say keep shuffling, man, because you know what I mean? You never know how the hand gonna come out, man. And one time you get that
Mhm.
Boston, you run that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be back on top. It's like I noticed myself being more like myself, like my man back. Like before, I was so weak under a woman. Like I was under a woman's thumb. Like having me acting like I'm a female. Like I was someone
Yeah.
else I don't even know.
Damn.
Like I'm not even myself. Like I feel like my balls were taken from me, but now they're back. I gained them back. They dropped again, and that's how I
Yeah.
feel. Like I don't know, it sounds crazy, but that's how this being born again, like into a whole new life again. It's like it struggles. One day I'm a little bit up, a little bit down. It's just getting back on here, doing our thing, talking, getting our music out there. The more and more we do, the more successful we're going to be. And it's just like my slogan on the Romans 12:19 project, and it says it right here on my arm. It says, "Dearly beloved, venge not, vengeance is mine," says the Lord. So we don't have to do
Mm.
nothing to these people that did this to us. God's going to handle that. We're going to move on, and He's going to put us on top because He takes the downtrodden. That's the 12 disciples were nowhere from nowhere. They're criminals,
Yeah.
murderers. And we all got that on our background, all those different things that the 12 disciples had.
Mm-hmm.
We've all done those things. I mean, not every one of us, but we have that in our group. And
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, we're sitting right here and still talking, and we're still walking, and we're walking and talking.
That's a
So,
fact.
all right, I love everybody, man. Jboss Ent, my brother Decon, the co-host with the most,
You already
straight
know.
out of Jersey, originally from Staten Island. Wu Tang Clan, Force MDs,
Don't
son of
play
the
with
legend
us.
Mercury.
Don't play with us.
I'm the bastard child of nobody because he's a
Mm-hmm.
bitch ass N word, and I don't say that because I'm white, but
Mm-hmm.
he is. He ain't all there. My dad, he never paid for nothing. I don't know. I was just talking to Cuban about him. I don't like him at all. He's a famous dude, and I don't even want to say his name. And never did nothing for me and my family. But I don't know why I even went there. Daddy issues, I guess. But shout out to everybody. Like I said,
Yeah,
keep your head up. Like Tupac said, keep your head up. So love y'all. Jboss Ent. Hit me up, DMX. You want one of these? $40. I
let's
got
get it.
different colors. Check out on our Instagram and YouTube the different colors we have. You send me the cash app the money to us, and I'll send it out. Send the address. I'll send it out to you. Forty
That's
dollars will
right.
include shipping.
That's right.
So let me know, and I can even get you a bracelet. Throw in there maybe a koozie. I got none of the temperatures left. I think the wife stole all those. Um, but anyways, peace, love. Jboss Ent out. Decon, I'll give you a call when we done here. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of things we got to do. So, all
All right, brother.
right, my brother from another mother. Love y'all.